Hi everyone, this is going to be a really quick virtual tutorial of our online classroom. I know that because this class is 100% online and we may not ever meet each other, I wanted to give you just kind of a lay of the land and let you know where all of the most important things are based on, questions and concerns that students have had in the past. So here you can see the syllabus page, but let me start at the homepage first. So every time you log in, you're probably going to see this main page here with this banner. I just want to point you to the course stream and the course calendar here on your top right. The course stream, you could see any kind of announcement or something that's happening in the class. I would pay attention to that. Course calendar, if you click on this, you can view all of the due dates for the entire class in like a calendar form. So if you were interested in seeing a quick snapshot of what everything looks like based on a calendar, I would take a look at that. Here's your to-do list on your far right. So if you're ever concerned about due dates or what order things are due, you can see everything outlined here for you by date. There will be something due every week, whether that's a discussion or an assignment, but you could see all of that right here. Of course, my videos. I highly recommend the first thing that you do watch is an overview of exploring healthcare careers. So that would be the first, I guess you could say, like, I don't like to call it a lecture, but like a mini chat that I'm going to have with you guys. Other key important buttons, of course, are the syllabus button. So here you can view how many points are in the class, what's required, all the different policies. I'm sure you guys have all seen something like this before, so I won't read this to you. But you could see what all of the required texts are for the class. So because this is I guess you could say I'm not requiring any paid textbooks. Here you'll be using the Exploring Health Careers, What Do You Want to Be online book. So there is a link provided for you. There's also California Career Technical Education Model Curriculum Standards. I know that sounds really long and fancy, but this is pretty much the health science and medical technology pathway for the state of California. So this is a really great handout in a booklet as well. So those are the two textbooks. Oops. There's also another book if you're interested, Exploring Healthcare Careers. You could purchase this if you'd like to. Again, it's optional. And I also have tons of instructor provided material, so I'll show you where that is in just a second. So I highlighted key things in the syllabus, so definitely pay attention to anything highlighted. So course grading highlights, key things in the discussion board guidelines, how to start and enter into the class, kind of what I'm talking about. So that's everything for that. Right when you first log in, I always recommend just going straight to the modules. Here you're going to see a welcome start here, so I highly recommend for you to, again, watch that video I was talking about. I'm also going to point out some of the textbooks and really quick links. You're going to see this in multiple areas just so that you know exactly what the books are, how to access it really easily, so you can actually have a link or bookmark it for yourself. The discussion board guidelines, which are obviously in the syllabus, but in case you've never done a discussion board before or not sure how this discussion board will work in my class, it's all here for you, pretty straightforward. I have an extra credit assignment for you guys if you want to post an introduction. Regardless, I think it would be wonderful to get to know each other. I'm so curious why you're taking this class and what you hope to get out of it. So if you want to, it's worth 10 points, go ahead and do a quick introduction for us. And then here you could see under the modules, so there's going to be 4 different modules on different topics. This first module for this first couple of weeks will just be completely on exploring why you even want to go into healthcare, what type of health settings you may want to work in, and just to kind of see where the job projections look like. Where are the actual jobs? How do you find job postings? So those would be discussions 1, 2, and 3, and you could see the different due dates. I always have, these are the resources I have for you guys. A lot of them include lectures that I've created or presentations, class notes. If there's a really cool resource or links out there, I will connect them right underneath the different discussions. I'll also embed them into the actual discussion itself, so you can see all the different links that I have to all of those different pieces. But I would say the easiest way to get a nice snapshot of all of the resources is by looking right under the discussions themselves. And in future weeks, you'll be able to see discussion 4, 5, 6, and 7. Any announcements I make will be right here. So every time there's an assignment, it will be posted in your course stream. So you have quick access to it. And you can also see it here under the announcement section. Discussions, just like the syllabus section, it breaks down all the different discussions that are due by due dates. Under assignments, what's really nice, and I love this link, very similar to syllabus, you can see all of your upcoming assignments. So everything at a glance by date. Grades, really important. You can go here just to view how many points there are in the class and when everything is due and what your score is. So as I grade, that will refresh for you automatically. So I think that's pretty much everything for the classroom. So again, pay attention to the syllabus section. Every time you log in, head to the modules. You can keep aware of due dates in all of these different areas. But definitely pay attention to any kind of announcements I make, just in case if there's anything that I want to update you guys about. And that's everything. Thanks for listening.